His dazzling smile and sculpted physique has won over countless women, so it's no wonder that actor and model Shemar Moore has been the ultimate playboy since hitting the scene. There's been no shortage of women wishing they could tie him down, but he has never gotten married for one reason or another.
And if I can find a woman that's comparable to me, that's hungry, that embraces what I do, but also gives me an excuse to put down what I do and embrace what she's about, then hey, let's jump over some brooms.
What's the real reason he has maintained his status as an eligible bachelor for so long? Let's find out as we explore Shemar Moore's journey to finding true love. Shemar Franklin Moore was born on April 2, 1970, to a white mother named Marilyn Wilson and a black father named Shemar Moore. To show how much he was loved and how he was the bond of two separate worlds, each parent took the first 3 letters of their first names to come up with the name Shemar. When he was 6 months old, his family moved to Denmark. Shemar recalled his parents were in love, but things didn't last. After his dad moved back to the States for some, quote, unfinished business, the couple separated for good. While Shemar was still a baby, his dad spent 4 years behind bars for an undisclosed charge. Shemar told Larry King his father exhibited erratic behavior towards his mom, and because of that treatment, he kept his dad at a distance. He said, "My father's in my life, but on my terms." Shemar really caught everyone's attention when he was cast as the character Malcolm Winters on The Young and the Restless. Even though he was on one of the most popular soap operas, he told BET he was a recent college grad and had no money. But even his financial status couldn't keep the ladies away. Toni Braxton was in Miami shooting a music video when she reached out to Shemar's agent. They connected and he was asked to appear in the music video for her song, How Many Ways. Toni became his first high-profile girlfriend, and as far as their relationship went, Shemar told BET, "I was a baby. I did not know." He described Toni as a fun ride, but there was one thing he could never get over. He said, "She would never sing for me though. That always bothered me." Toni was bothered as well. Shortly after Shemar spilled the details about their relationship, a source told the National Enquirer Toni was upset that Shemar made it seem like she was chasing him down just to get him into bed. He and Toni were over, and in 1997, he moved on with actress Halle Berry. Halle was newly single following the end of her marriage to baseball player David Justice. Still recovering from the messy aftermath of that failed marriage, she and Shemar decided to keep their relationship on the hush-hush. They finally went public by hitting up the red carpet at the 1997 Golden Globe Awards. When asked about their romance, Shemar told Hard Copy, "Halle Berry is a beautiful woman, and we're having a lot of fun together." He was also quick to note that even though they were vibing, they weren't ready to make things official. Shemar, who was 26 at the time, had already made his mind up about taking things to the next level.
Yeah, we go on dates, but that doesn't mean I'm down on bended knee with a ring.
Yet there was a deep connection, at least on Shemar's end. He told BET he fell hard for her, and she was the first woman to really knock his socks off. He added, "I was smitten not just because of who she was, but because we were so similar in so many ways." They ended up parting ways a year later. Looking back on their relationship, he called it a necessary experience. He said his time with Halle not only made him a stronger man, but it also taught him the caliber of women he needed in his life. So would his next relationship be his last? Not quite. Over the next few years, he was linked to a long list of beautiful ladies, including Ashley Scott, Kimberly Elise, his Young and the Restless co-star Victoria Wowell, and former Miss Switzerland, Lauriane Guiron. The focus on his love life shifted in 2007 when the National Enquirer printed photos of Shemar frolicking in his birthday suit on a clothing-optional beach. It wasn't the most scandalous headline, but there was a catch. The tabloid claimed it was a gay beach. Speaking to TVGuide.com, Shemar denied the rumors about his preference. He said he loved women and considered them to be God's greatest creation. Shemar continued to explore his dating options by hitting up 2 red carpet events in 2014 with model Lauren Wood. Then came soccer player Shauna Gordon, and it appeared Shemar had finally found the one. Well, he was really enamored by her body at least. During a 2015 interview with TMZ, he said, "If she stands up and turns around, you might just faint." They continued dating up until 2016, and Shemar was back on the market and dodging even more rumors about his preference. Being single and approaching his 47th birthday, he was asked by BET to discuss the allegations about his preference once again. Shemar denied he was attracted to men, and to prove his point, he added, "Send your girlfriend over to my house for the weekend and see what happens." In 2018, Shemar finally found his perfect match, Quantico actress Annabelle Acosta. However, he needed some help tracking her down. He told his co-stars that whoever could find out her email address would win, quote, 2 trips, hotel round-trip ticket to Vegas. Someone came through with the info, and Shemar sent her a message. In January 2018, Annabelle accompanied him to the Grammys. However, just a couple of months later, they hit a major roadblock. Shemar told Steve Harvey things were cool between them, but Annabelle had told him, "Let's work on being friends. Let's get to know each other. Let's vibe it out." Shemar said he even considered introducing Annabelle to his mom, but it was obvious their relationship wasn't quite at that stage. Things eventually cooled off between them. Annabelle moved on with someone else, and Shemar confirmed his single status by kissing actress Brigitte Nielsen not once, but twice during a taping of The Talk. So what exactly is Shemar looking for in a mate? He told Arsenio Hall,
So as far as women, I'm looking for eyes, mouth, junk in the trunk, some sense, goofball, and ambition.
He also made it clear that although he has played around and had some fun in the past, he's excited to be a dad one day. He expressed that same desire while speaking with Watch magazine. He added that all he really wants is a partner and a woman he can share his life with. While the world might be ready for Shemar to get serious, he knows that settling down takes time, so he's in no rush. He told ET Canada he'd much rather, quote, have some fun and take baby steps. In February 2020, Shemar revealed in an Instagram post that his beloved mother passed away.
It's not a game. It's not a joke. I'm hurting real bad.
We send our condolences to Shemar and his family during this difficult time. His desire to get married and have children is so strong, we have no doubt Shemar will find his dream woman in due time. Until that day comes, we wish him the best of luck on his journey to finding true love. Let us know if you're surprised that Shemar Moore has remained a bachelor for so long. And thanks for watching Real Reality Gossip.